called this meeting because I just received one of the new epidemic cases. I wanted to debrief you on it at once. The virus has a number of unique characteristics. The first is the fact that it claims all victims in a 36-hour period, and so far, all cases have proven fatal. The first signs of the virus is the appearance of a whitish film around the edges of the eyes. Within 6 hours, that film spreads inwards, slowly blurring vision. Phase 2 is a tightening of all muscles.
I hear it was your wife.
The final moments have been the same for each victim. There's been a fit of coughing, followed by soft sobbing. Just before death, all victims curl into a fetal position. So far, we have not been able to figure out how to treat the virus, and we're currently unsure as well as how the virus is transmitted. As a result, all precautions are being taken.
When do you think the city's gonna be put into quarantine?
I'm not certain, but if we need to, we will quarantine the city.
Is there any developments or strategy into, say the least, contaminating the virus?
We're currently in the process of sequencing the genetics in each case to figure out their source. If any 2 or more cases have the same sequencing, that'll lead us to the same source location. In time, we hope to find the epicenter to the virus and put an end to it.
Are you even working on a vaccine?
We're working closely with the National MedSci Association to create an antidote.
Do you think this has any relation to the story of the Dakov people?
I'm sorry?
The story of the ice people? The story goes that during the evolution of the humankind, otherworldly beings arrived on Earth after being discarded from their own, and they worked harmoniously with humans to help provide growth and evolution for the next generation. However, their bodies never adjusted to Earth, and thus the virus emerged. No one knew what to do, but before it could get really destructive, part of the continental drift had them submerged, deep in ice. No one knew where.
I don't think that a legend has much to do with the virus and what we're facing at hand.
Well, they say that once the planet's temperature will heat up enough, that these contaminated beings will re-emerge, and the virus will wreak havoc on civilization.
Enough. May I remind you that our job as medical professionals is to consider the most realistic data from the most reliable sources in order to make an accurate prognosis. I hardly doubt any myth you bring will be of any real consideration, so please, don't waste our time.
Well, my data show that it's already happening.
That's enough! No more comments. Dr. Andrews, I'm sorry.